Hi everyone, Karen Coons here, your personal marketing coach and CEO of Digital Hugs Marketing. If you want to find out more about our services or one-on-one coaching with myself, you can visit our website at digitalhugsmarketing.com. Now, today I'm going to talk to you about 5 content themes to make creation easier. So these content themes can be used across your entire suite of content marketing. And that involves, from blogging to vlogging, podcasts, all your social media, any kind of outreach that you do. It might not specifically be the best for certain types, but it's, as a general rule, probably best for your social media. And I find that's where I get the most questions from my clients or my followers in that area. So what we're looking at today is trying to find the sweet spot, basically between your expertise. So if you're a professional, a business professional, or you sell a product, or you have an expertise in some area, maybe skincare or something like that, you want to find the sweet spot where you want to generate your content of what your actual, buyer persona is looking for and what your audience cares about, really. So if you think of that like a Venn diagram, right here is where your sweet spot's supposed to be and your focus area. Okay, so just a refresher with content marketing. Content marketing is using valuable types of content across multiple channels to draw in your ideal audience or your buyer persona. So if you haven't defined your buyer persona or your ideal audience, head over to my website or go directly to the blog area at abigdigitalhug.com and check out my podcast on defining your buyer persona. This is really important when it comes to content creation, because you don't want to just be, having fun in Canva or the other, places, taking snapshots of things and such and randomly posting them on your Instagram, or, that's great. And you can see content there, and, you should feel proud no matter what kind of work you're doing. But if you're going to go and do the work and spend the time, spend it wisely and actually provide content that your ideal audience is looking for, because that is the ultimate goal, is to sell. Correct? And achieve clients, sell product, whatever it happens to be, but money makes the world go round. So anyway, so we're gonna get down into it now. My last video was a lot longer than I was hoping, so I'm gonna try and keep this one a little bit shorter. But please let me know if you have any answers or questions that I can answer through one of these videos that I'm doing. I'm hoping that I will have a whole series of them soon, but we're all in the same boat, working on our content and putting the work in there to gain those followers and gain that business. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is, 1 out of 5 is promotional. And that's, where you're going to promote your products, your brand, your services. And this can still be done in quite a native way. And native meaning not a hard sales pitch, not that, outbound marketing approach, cold calling sales or anything like that. This is inbound. So what you can use is client spotlights to show that, the fabulous work that they've done as a result of what you're doing for them. So for me, that's really easy because I have coaching clients, and some of them are doing really amazing things. Whether they've been with me for a while or not, I pretty much have 100% retention rate. So that's really good, tooting my own horn there, right? But they're doing really great, and I'm so proud of them, and that's why I do what I do. So promotional, you're gonna share, you can share testimonials from your clients or your past clients or buyers or whatever that happens to be. You can, like I said, client spotlights, stuff that's going on in the office, maybe the way, you're treating your staff to something, whatever happens to be a new product launch, and you can turn it around and make it a little more native by telling, the benefits of it, how you're solving a problem for your potential client or your client in general. So those are promotional. That's the promotional theme. Then you have educational, where you're teaching your audience something. This is this is an educational film that I'm doing right now to try and teach my followers or my potential clients something about marketing and how I can help them be better at their marketing and ultimately make more money, right? So, but if you think about it, if you think about what I said before, promotional and educational, this kind of video, I'm gonna be straight up here, is both, right? I'm not doing this for just the good of my health. I'm doing this to help others out there, whether they're clients or not, or whether they become clients. I love doing it. But I'm also using this as a promotional approach, right? To get my brand and my message out there and show that, and create trust in the community around me. So that is number 2, is educational. Share something that will share valuable content that will teach, your ideal, client something. And then the third thing is entertaining. This could be just posts on your social that are jokes. It could be memes. It could be, funny videos of happenings, personal things. And again, this is going to overlap with one of the other themes, and I'll get into that. And then the fourth one is inspiration or motivational. This is all those posts that you see that are meant to motivate, your followers and yourself, frankly, across the stories and across your Instagram posts or Facebook posts or LinkedIn or whatever it happens to be. These are quotes from, famous business people or quotes from yourself or whatever that happened to be. People really tend to engage with these posts, and sometimes they just need a little lift, especially entrepreneurs. So that's the fourth one, is inspiring or motivation. And then the fifth is personal. Followers on Instagram and any social media for that matter gravitate towards faces of people. And I mentioned this quite a bit in my last video, but it's great to have pictures of yourself. And if you feel comfortable, pictures of your family, your ongoings in your life, where you're traveling to, or just, people around the neighborhood that Videos are always great. Video is great for SEO on your website. And, in your feeds, as long as you're using one of the major video platforms, and YouTube is the number 1. It's actually the number 2 search engine, largest search engine in the world, pretty much. So it is great for SEO. And so again, to go over those themes, it's promotional, educational, entertaining, inspirational, and personal. And I'm sure you can define more than that, but they probably will fall under one of those categories ultimately. And again, those categories can all cross over in some way. So whether it ticks 2 of the boxes there or 3 or just 1 is fine. But what you can do is, when you're building your content calendar out, you maybe are going to choose not all 5 categories. That's not where you want to go. Maybe personal isn't your thing, and you want to keep things more business related. So maybe you're going to check 3 of those, theme boxes off, and then you're going to disperse them over your content calendar. So maybe, you'll do a ratio of, 1 promotional, 1 educational, 1 entertaining, and then you'll start from the beginning again, and you'll kind of break up your feed like that. Or you can, go heavy in one area, or, but it's always good to mix it up a little bit. So constantly using promotional or constantly posting stuff about your staff is boring. It frankly is boring to your followers, and they won't engage with it. So you really need to throw in some stuff there that is really going to be valuable. Actually, it should all be valuable. So if you question whether your post is going to be valuable or not, you might need to look at it again. People just want to, it's actually quite simple. You don't have to go to hours worth of work making graphics that are too word heavy, or, talk about your product too much. If you have a product, it's better to show them. Videos are better when it comes to products. So unless you're in fashion or makeup and it's a very visual product or brand that you have, you're going to try and achieve that for your services in some way. So if you need help with that, please let me know. I can do one-on-one coaching with you. I would love that, and I would love to help you grow your business. Again, my name is Karen Coombs. If you have any questions for me, it's Karen@digitalhugsmarketing.com, or you can just visit our website, digitalhugsmarketing.com. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Digital Hugs Marketing, or our email list, which you can find on the homepage of our website. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you again soon.